What's good, YouTube? Itachi from Itachi's World here again, and this is a video. This isn't like it has Yu-Gi-Oh in the background, but that's just for me to have like a screen cover. Not a screen cover. I don't know. It's just to have so y'all won't just be looking at me talking. So I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna get onto it. This is a video about what's next for anime and what to do after I guess his super's over. But okay, just go ahead and click. I'm gonna play that and then I'm gonna start talking. All right, but for me, I didn't worry about. I like a lot of people. I've been seeing this lately. A lot of people have been worried about what they're gonna watch now that Super's over. I didn't have that problem. I don't understand why a lot of people didn't have. I guess because only certain people only watch Super. I don't understand why, but I didn't have that problem at all. I didn't have a problem worried about what anime to watch and all that because there's billions of anime and I watch a lot of anime. Like I am. I'm not gonna say I'm a diehard anime fan, but I like. No, I'm not gonna say I'm a weeboo or otaku, but I do watch anime. So like definitely, it's like the only thing I truly watch. Like I watch things on TV, but I don't even watch TV like that. If I'm not on YouTube or watching an anime, I am like sitting in my room bored, or I'm like doing something productive, or I'm watching TV. That's it. So anime is a big part of my life. I didn't when Super ended. I'm not sitting around just like, oh, what I'm gonna do now. No, like already spring is coming, and when spring comes, that means a whole nother rush of anime. Like they have seasons for anime though, and Super ended. I was already ready. Like when I like Super. Super was great. It was amazing. But I was already ready for a whole other anime. Dog. I was already watching other animes than Super anyway. Now those animes are wrapping up. My Hero's coming back. Uh, High School DxD is coming back. Food Wars is coming back for another season. It's so many animes that are out there to watch, and I feel like people need to look at those other than just Super. I've like started to notice that only people like certain people only watch Super, which is fine. I guess I guess it just has like if that's the only thing you want to watch, I understand. Because I used to be like, well, no. Even when I was little, I watched multiple anime other than just Dragon Ball. I watch Naruto, and right now, like Super ended, but I'm not really like I have other animes. Like I watch Boruto. I know it's not really like a popular thing right now, but I hope it gets better. Like the manga is really good, but that's just me. But I want to watch. There's other animes you could watch, dog. And I'm just telling you, just go look. Like if you're like, because I know certain people only like to watch certain stuff. Me, I don't really care. Like I like. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that either. Because I watch mystery animes. I watch romantic comedy animes. I watch action animes. I just feel like there's so many animes out there for you to watch, other than just Dragon Ball. Like I understand why though, because Dragon Ball's a great series and all that. I can understand like all of that and all that, but it's just that's just me. I love like animes. There's so many animes out there other than just Dragon Ball. But like I say, my hero's coming back, which means I already know that some some of you would like some of you are like big My Hero Academia fans, which is great. I love My Hero. That's a good one. What else? I love my Hero, High School DxD. These are the top three. So you keep hearing me saying them over and over again. This is the top three that I'm ready for them to come back, and they come back next month, like in the beginning of next month. So I'm already hyped as it is. Um, but for you guys, if y'all don't only watch, like if any of y'all watching this and y'all only watch Dragon Ball, try to give some other animes a chance. If you're a big fan of anime, but if you're not, then I guess wait for Dragon Ball to come back. It might not be to next year. It's either going to be next year or maybe the end of this year if when they bring Super back. Because I know they're working on that movie, and I think that movie don't even come out until either next year or December. I don't know. They don't quote me on it. I don't really know. I'm just going by what I think or what I've heard. I don't know. But like I said, there's other animes you could watch, and if you're waiting for this spring anime like I am, then the only tips I could give you is to try to watch an anime that's like kind of short that you've never seen before. Like just go look up anime. I know there's a time I just went and looked up anime just to see what I can find, and I found some hitters, dog. Like I found some action. I found some romantic comedy. Like that's my main thing. Like I like romantic comedy a little bit more than action, but I would love like I watch action, but I just like them a little bit more. I don't know. It's just me. I don't know why. I just do, but I remember a couple of times, a while back, that I was bored and there was like no animes out like that I really wanted to watch. So I just went and looked up some old ones that I have never seen, and there are some old enemies that like people like I don't know if people. It's not that people sleep. It's just that like you either they watched them a long time ago and don't remember them, or they just never seen it because it was old anime and people weren't really into anime back then. But That's what I'm saying. Like it's a lot of animes out there in the world. There's a whole lot, and just go check something that you might like to see because it might just be like really good. So that's all I got. That's really the only thing I really got to say on that. Now there's my thoughts on Dragon Ball Super because I never really did a video about it. The ending of Dragon Ball Super was good. Like I like Dragon Ball Super the entirety. Um, Dragon Ball Super was amazing. I loved, especially like the finals, like the final arc, the tournament arc, which was great. And I heard a lot of people complaining, and be like, "Oh, they're gonna win. Oh, it's so predictable. They're gonna win and bring back all the universes. Oh, yada yada." And I'm like, well, if like they would have done that either way. Like I think if like, well, they would have like, yeah. I understand like the whole they're just breaking you, but that's just how it is though. You just gotta like you gotta understand that's just how it is. Um, I don't really see I don't really see a reason for them not to bring back the universe. This tournament was just to see who was strong. That's pretty much it. Um, they did throw some curveballs in the anime. No one expected Android 17 to still be alive. Well, a lot of people did. A lot of people say they did, but I didn't. I thought he was dead. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I thought he no. I thought he was dead. But the fact that he lived did make sense. That was a lot. The fast ass video. The fact that he lived did make sense because you think about it, how Vegeta lived, it was actually kind of interesting. But yeah, the fact that 17 won was actually interesting. The fact that there are certain things that was cool. The fact that Goku can't use Ultra Instinct anymore is kind of interesting. I'm seeing, so it seems like that's like a last minute effort thing. Like he has to be pushed to a limit to where he has to go all out just to do it. So that's kind of cool. They did restrict his power a bit. Um, I do have my big problem with Super, and Super's not ending; it's coming back, so I shouldn't really have this problem. But I'm mad that they didn't show Seventeen's family. It's like the little details for me. That's how I knew. Like I don't know. Like maybe that's how I figured out I'm a big fan. It's the little details that gets to me. That you like they did all of this, but they didn't even show his family, which kind of bothered me a bit. It really did. It really pissed me off that they didn't show his family, but it's whatever. It's not really that serious, but it did kind of get on my nerves that they didn't. And I was already in a foul mood when I watched Super. Super did help me get in a better mood, but it still kind of ticked me off. They didn't show his family. Um, but the way they ended it, no, that's how you know they're gonna come back. So a lot of people are like, oh, that's the ending. They're coming back. Yes, they are. They're coming back. They didn't end it officially, but like at the same time, if they do not bring it back, I'm not gonna be as hurt. I'm not gonna be because there's other animes. Like I love Dragon Ball, and if they when they do bring it back, I'm gonna be ready. But I'm not gonna be that hurt with it because there's other anime to watch. But that's just Super related. Super was amazing. Um, I want to address something that I thought it was crazy. Well, it's not really crazy. It's everyone's opinion. But I remember I was reading my comments. Someone put up a picture of like Naruto Shippuden on the Krusty Krab, and then Dragon Ball Super on the Chum Bucket. And I think one of my friends messaged. He was like, "This is crazy." Like two of them messaged, and I was like, "Not really." But because a lot of people was like, because a lot of people like Super, a lot of people don't like Naruto, and then they're like, Dragon Ball Super was better than Naruto Shippuden as a whole. I'm like, no, no. There's no way that Dragon Ball Super as a whole was better than Naruto Shippuden as a whole. I do not care. If you want to say that Dragon Ball Super was better than Naruto Shippuden, I guess, yeah. Especially the ending. The only thing that gives Dragon Ball Super the better than Naruto Shippuden was the ending. That like the whole arc birthday. That's the only thing that makes it better. Other than that, no, no. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Naruto Shippuden as a whole. There's no way that Dragon Ball Super beats Naruto Shippuden as a whole because you have to get character development. You have to everything like you have to get the animation, character development. You have to get all of that. You can't just say like just as a series itself. You have to put everything together if you're gonna compare two animes. But I digress. Everyone has their opinions. I'm not saying it's a stupid opinion. It's a debate, but I'm not trying to debate with people. I'm tired of debating. I've been debating with people like for the last couple of months, and I'm tired of it. I don't feel like it. But that was pretty much it for Super. Is there anything else for me to really talk about? I don't really feel like there's anything else for me to talk about when it comes to animes. There's animes coming. Just go watch them, if anything. If you're bored and you have nothing else to do, or you love watching anime and you have nothing like this. Well, I'm still saying. Well, it's like if this anime is out and you have something you want to watch, then by all means, like go watch them, dog. It's really there's a lot of animes out here that you can really go see, dog. That's pretty much it. Um, I want to end the video here, but I don't know. I feel like there's something else I wanted to talk about. I don't know. I don't know. Is there anything else really? Animes is coming back. More animes. Dragon Ball Super will be back later. Um, my thoughts on that little subject I wanted to bring up. Um, no, that's pretty much it. There's really nothing else for me to really talk about. So that'll be the end of the video, I guess. There's really much nothing else for me really to talk about, and I just would I just hope. I hope y'all have something y'all can really watch. I'm trying to like prolong this video until this duel ends. I know it's weird, but I think it's about to end now. But that's the end of the video. I hope y'all have something y'all could watch. Super was lit. Animes are coming. Just be patient, I guess. But that's the end of the video. Itachi from Itachi's World signing off. Peace.